Everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you in this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champ! An impressive resume, perhaps the most underrated superstar in WWE history. Sheamus has done it all.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus is a four-time WWE champion and then moved into the Bar and won 5 tag team titles.
Whether he's alone or in a team, the Celtic Warrior is ready to fight.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Looks like Big E has got the momentum. Nothing is going to stop him now. Ooh.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Stomping. Ouch. We talk about the things that make Sheamus such a feared competitor. One thing that drives the Dublin, Ireland native is his short fuse. Sheamus is always looking to pummel someone.
Elbow drop.
And Sheamus reverses it. Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey...
I think I heard my music. Got it?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Please no trombone. Please no trombone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Xavier Woods, I think the most underrated member of New Day.
He's an incredibly talented superstar, deceptively powerful, lightning quick, and very, very tough from bell to bell.
Don't discount his intelligence either. Earning his PhD in educational psychology, in addition to 2 bachelor's degrees in psychology and philosophy.
Well, maybe you should have graduated 6th grade. That way you could talk without tripping over your tongue.
Balor Club is in the building.
James Dean cool, John Wayne tough.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You want to talk about bona fide superstars, you want to talk world travel talent, then look no further than Finn Balor.
Former NXT champion, first ever Universal champion, multi-time Intercontinental champion. Wherever he goes, greatness isn't too far behind.
You're absolutely right, Michael. Finn Balor is the complete package, and he's got the accolades to prove it.
An incredible atmosphere when Finn Balor enters the room. With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Damn. Spinning arm breaker.
Balor looking on his game right now.
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Ooh, very powerful hat suplex.
Oh, able to counter.
Beautiful suplex. Cover! Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Boom! Before the fist drops on your face.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Xavier Woods dictating this match. Unfortunate. All the way for the top.
And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
And there's the... Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that...
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want. Especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's...
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie this...
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah. I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slap
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And representing Team SmackDown from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to be over, and the time for action has to start. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch or yourself, Corey? Yes, Becky is known to run her mouth and her typing fingers, but no one can honestly deny that she always brings her A game when it's time to fight.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
A knee drop!
Here's the pump handle.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Straight punch. Ooh, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh,
What a splash.
it's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. I saw her train in NXT. It's going to take a lot to keep Becky down. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kicker.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than a fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine.
Oh, the reversal by Becky.
Oh, there it is!
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ripple.
Pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Got the arm. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Arm drag, nicely done.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
She's calling her out.
Set it. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Inverted suplex. Man, this has been a great matchup. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, the Bexploder.
Becky Lynch makes the cover. And the shoulders up.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
What a treat we have here with WWE Women's Superstars in action.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She may have underestimated the
She scores big with the counter. A back suplex. From the middle rope. Reversal. What a counter.
Another big move. Is it enough to put Becky away?
And this has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And this was just so close to being over.
Oh, nasty impact.
A knee drop. Cover here. And a near fall. Wow. Straight punch.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
She's got the shoulders down. She's still in it.
It's gonna take more than that. This might be the beginning of the end.
Changes her fortune there.
Boom, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
It could be over here. I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
Got her. Knee drop. She's got something in mind.
She's trying one more time.
Guys, I think this one's over.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
1, 2. And a kick out after a long 2.
She just will not give up, Cole.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Trying to go for it again.
Oh, the old whipper snapper. And shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. This one is over.
Here is your winner, America's Sweetheart, Youngblood, Young the Witch.
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean,
well.
Go get 'em, champ.
Are you happy?
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Team SmackDown from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Savior, Joseph.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're...
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly will.
Oh, look out! Elbow drop! He continues to press forward. The advantage is squarely in his corner.
And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Pow, what a shot.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Back suplex.
Back in the ring again. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
He's climbing the ropes again here.
From the top. Bang! Are you kidding me?
Oh, stomping away.
Powerbomb. I don't like the look in his eye. Incoming. He fails to connect.
Yeah, that went horribly wrong.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out power bomb.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Back suplex. Oh, right to the gut.
Bomb planted.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
Back suplex. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Evading.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half.
And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
Look, Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Head crank.
Drop kick with precision. Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He still got it. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Ooh, well measured.
Connected on that. Kurt Angle landed it right there.
Ooh, vicious.
Attack to the midsection.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
Stringing together some big moves here.
And no luck against Joe there.
Here we go. Kurt Angle with the cover.
I don't think he had that one locked in the way he wanted.
Waistlock applied.
Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Shin breaker. Can he do it here? Wow.
A dubious decision there for sure.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Ooh, solid cut.
Samoa Joe might get an early 3 count. 1, 2. And Angle just barely manages to escape a pinfall. Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Oh! Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Introducing the challenger from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Savior, Joseph. And introducing the champion from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Adam Cole.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. He has become relentless at this point.
This is what he feeds off of.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Bang, right in the face.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Backdrop suplex. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
He got out of the way. Back in the ring now.
I like my crush inverted.
The champion into the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
For anyone who's signed to face Adam Cole, they must be prepared to defend themselves immediately. Cole in the Undisputed Era, do not wait for a bell to ring or a referee to start the match. History has certainly proven that.
Time and time again, we see how Adam Cole looks for an opening and seizes with brutal force. And when he senses a weakness in an opponent, he does everything in his power to exploit it. Powerbomb!
He's stalking his opponent.
Look out! Elbow drop! Elusive movement there.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Speaking of the predatorial-like tendencies of Adam Cole, Byron, it does bring up an interesting point, and that is, to be a top-tier superstar, one has to be ready for anything at any time. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's about time you asked me for my expert perspective.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And an easy kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Big boot. Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker. Oh, what a counter. He's in big trouble. Ah, gut buster.
Nice amateur takedown. Boom! Attack to the midsection. And Zagiri finds its mark. He might have been waiting on that one. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Cover for the championship. Look at this. Curious decision there, Michael.
He's not going to like this.
Oh, it's coming. What a scary drop.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
This is going to be big.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Harsh impact.
Power bomb. The champ taking their share of hits now.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Covered by the champ. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Great agility there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
back suplex. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Keeping the pressure on.
From the top. Elbow drop. He's stalking his opponent.
All the way from the top rope.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just sending a message there.
Now trampling the opposition.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Vicious knee.
I think we're about to see a high... Look at this.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
For the win to retain the championship. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Kick right to the midsection.
Big reversal.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, read him there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oof. The champ teetering on the edge.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Adam Cole isn't looking. This could be big.
Long distance drop.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen. Count it, now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is... Introducing...
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Bomb planted.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
DDT! Super kick!
Lightning fast reflexes.
Man, what a close cover by the challenger!
Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to... Wow.
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, Michael.
Had it scouted. Kick right to the midsection. Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. German suplex.
What a counter.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Regardless of how you feel about the tactics employed by Adam Cole, the man's ability when the bell rings is incredible. You'll be hard-pressed to find a more versatile competitor anywhere.
I'm shocked. You finally got something right, Michael. The Panama City Playboy is a superb technician and can brawl with the best of them. He evades the attack.
Scoops for the championship! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Great reversal.
I got to say, I'm impressed.
Gutbuster!
Let's go back to Adam Cole's well-rounded skill set. He can fly, he can make you tap, he can knock you out, and with the Undisputed Era, he can execute a plan flawlessly. You have got to love it. It's all about Adam Cole in there. Baby.
Oh, there he goes again. Listen, anyone who is going to sign a contract to square off against Adam Cole needs to realize exactly what they've gotten themselves into. Cole calculates every move he makes in that ring.
Eludes the attack. What's he got in mind? Gutbuster!
Look at this raw power.
Off into the pin. An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
Too early in the match to end it.
Looking for the finish. And look at this.
Oh, incredible height.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go. 2, 3. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Savior, Joseph
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.